The first team is so sexy, I love it all. What I don't like about it is it makes me want to change my own team. Nice one. The bench will look pretty damn weak though, so it's not perfect. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. This team initially looked very sexy with Haaland, Isak, Palmer, Saka, Trent and Gvardiol, so it looks like it literally has everything. But there's a reason he showed me this screen and not his team setup, because it'll have absolutely no bench and you will be starting a 4 million defender. Now that is one big boy unlucky, minus points incoming. 3 out of 10 for me. This team has big boy potential to get all of the points and has Haaland. Nice. But it does have quite a few risks for game week 1, which I do prefer to avoid, so it could end up being a big boy oh dear. If it works though, amazing. If some of these players lose their place because they're not all potentially nailed yet, oh dear. Still not bad though, 7 out of 10. This team is very similar to mine, so obviously it's amazing, right? As it has the 3 premium mids of Salah, Saka and Son. Yes, I love it. They've also spread the funds a little bit more than me to have a bit more of a balanced squad, and I do think with a Man City and or Arsenal defender in here, it will literally be perfecto mundo. 9 out of 10 for me. Oh, damn son. Haaland, Salah, Isak, and an Arsenal and Man City defender. Now that is pretty damn naughty. Obviously, you can't fit in everyone if you have Haaland and Salah, so you don't have an Arsenal attacker and Watkins. But with that in mind, with a Haaland, it's still pretty damn juicy. 8 out of 10. This team has all of Haaland, Salah, Son, and Trent. Like, what? Lend us some money, lad. What have you done? Ah, wait, never mind. You have absolutely no bench, 2 very cheap mids, and a 4 million defender is started. That's how you've done that. Yikes. It's trying a bit too hard to squeeze everyone in here. You drop one of those premiums down and you'll have a much better squad, so you're almost there, but no. 6 out of 10. Ooh, Solanke, Mbeumo, and Lewis Hall are some spicy differentials, along with Haaland, Saka, Son, and Isak. Damn, finally something a little different, and not just different for the sake of it. Still very good. 9 out of 10. Yet another Haaland and Salah draft, which everybody seems to have here. I didn't realise that was that much of a popular combo with how much it costs. But this one still looks very sexy. But then I realised you've gone and ruined it with double Nottingham Forest attack. They're not prime Brazil, alright? They're Nottingham Forest. They're going to be a big unlucky if you own more than one. 7 out of 10. This team is so different. Even the kits are trying to escape. Like, why are half of them chopped off? But if Jota does start, there's a big if, you're absolutely laughing here, because this team could be a very nice team if it pays off. 8 out of 10. This team actually looks very, very sexy, and if Jamie Vardy wasn't, you know, like 47 years old, you could definitely be having a party. I'm not too sure why you'd want to wildcard this team in Game Week 2, because it's still looking pretty damn strong, so I'll give you an 8 out of 10. Now, this looks like an FPL team if you were playing FIFA, because it has all of Salah, Son, Saka, and De Bruyne. I don't know about that, he's probably leaving. But you have absolutely no bench and a 4 million defender started. Having a better balanced squad is just better. So you're almost there, not quite, so I'm going to almost give you a 6. 4 out of 10. This team is just not ready at all. Why, do you ask? Because it's got last season's kits. You can't be playing this season with last season kits. No, that's a big unlucky. Update your app and then we'll be talking. 8 out of 10 for the team though. Gvardiol last on the bench. If I could bench an FPL team, I would bench this, because no thanks. You've got to start your best players, even with a fixture that's not even that bad for Man City, because Chelsea new manager, all that. But yeah, no. 3 out of 10 for me. This team right here is so good, it might be too good. Because I honestly have no idea who you're going to bench every week. If it is a bench boost, then okay, fair enough. But if it's not, then you're just going to have a bench headache every single week. So that could be a big boy oh dear. Still a good team though, 8 out of 10. Now this team is good if you actually got FPL points for pre-season games, but you don't, so no. The likes of Jacob Murphy and Kulusevski have got to only be here because of pre-season, which can be useful to give us some information, but it definitely shouldn't be leaned on this much. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. And right here for our final team is a team. Damn. Salah, Son, Foden and Odegaard in midfield. Still has Watkins and Isak and an Arsenal defender. Wow. I do worry about that bench, despite potentially all of them having minutes, but none of them are ones you can really rely on, but it is still a very good team. I'm going to go 9 out of 10. That's going to be all for today. Thanks for watching, and also, remember...